So, yeah, I apologise for lighting again. Laptop's still broken. So, anyway. Yeah, as you probably have guessed, from hopefully looking behind me, this video is about One Direction. And I know what you're going to think. Oh, you're going to rant about Zayn. I'm going to rant about this. I'm actually going to rant about the Zayn thing, but there's things going on that's actually making me ashamed to be a Directioner, and I can't broadcast it in one place because I don't have every Directioner everywhere to tell, but yeah. So this video is going to be about my feelings towards this and my views on what's actually happened. And if you do have any views, leave me a comment on QuoteV, Facebook, tweet me, I don't know, Instagram me. I'm just going to leave like all the links I have below. Or just comment on the video. Express your feelings, or comment on my channel even if you have to. But anyway, let's get my views across. So as everybody knows, Zayn at some point this week or last week left the tour of One Direction because he was stressed. But Wednesday morning, I think it was announced that he had left One Direction for good. And Zayn apologised to Directioners. Now, I didn't find this out till Wednesday night because I was at a show for college and I was refusing to go on Facebook for another reason. Not to do with any hate or anything, it was to do with Pretty Little Liars. I didn't want to look at any of the spoilers because I hadn't seen it. But anyway, yeah, I was told by my sister that Zayn had left, and I did get upset. I did cry, don't get me wrong, it's perfectly okay to cry about it. I mean, you know, you've followed the band for, you know, for how long, and that happened. It is quite shocking. I followed all the boys since they got together on X Factor, even before their single auditions. But yeah, it was quite heartbreaking. And I understand that. I do understand that it's perfectly fine to cry. But then, obviously, there's reasons why, and a lot of people have said he left because Zayn was seen with another girl having his arm around her or holding her hand or something. And then Zayn put on Twitter before he left the tour that he's in love with one girl, Perry. And for all those that are saying, well, he was cheating on Perry with another girl, that's not true, because it's perfectly okay for guys to have girls that are just friends and for girls to have guys that are just friends, and it's perfectly okay to flirt a little, as long as it's a little and not like way a lot. It's fine. It happens. It's natural. It's normal, and deal with it. And then, of course, another thing that annoys me is when Zayn left, people were changing their names on sites. This is not aimed at people on QuoteV specifically, because I know it happens on Tumblr and Twitter. Something about Zayn, that they're really sad and upset and stuff. Which, again, it's fine to do that. I'm not saying it's not okay, because when Corey Monteith died, everybody did that. I did that. But so I get you changing your names, but then you go writing about it constantly, and I get it. I'm still upset by it. I get how shocking it is, and I understand. But you don't need to write about it every 5 minutes, and I get everybody's upset, and it's hard to talk or listen to their music or roleplay about it, but him leaving should not be the end of all social contact with people. I mean, this isn't named anybody in Pacific. Now, on to the main reason, which is why I'm kind of starting to be ashamed to be a Directioner, is because there's the cutting for Zayn thing. Right. Okay. I'm trying not to get too mad about this, but I am absolutely... I can't find the right word to explain it. Like, why... What possesses somebody to cut for a celebrity? Why are we doing it? Are we making... What, do we feel guilty? Do we want them to feel guilty? Do we want them to come back? So we're going to cut, hoping they're going to realise that they're killing people. What is wrong with you guys? I mean, I don't understand it. Like, there was a cutting for Bieber a long while ago, and I didn't understand that. And that stopped. But cutting for Zayn, I didn't even think Directioners would do this. I don't I'm... Right. Cutting altogether is stupid, okay? It can kill you. It's not cool. I get people do it. I do. I mean, come on. We've all had that thought at some point. I can imagine people have had that thought at some point. But doing it for a celebrity, why? What do you think Zayn's going to do? Oh my god, I'm killing people. I'm going to have to go back to One Direction now. Guys, he's not going to come back. He's already said he's going to have a solo career. That's what he wanted from the start. It's been announced that anyway. Okay, and to be honest, what's annoying me more is the fact that you're all trying to cut because you want him to come back, and you're just going to hurt yourself. I don't understand what is the point of cutting for somebody. I mean, it's attention seeking, it's stupid, it's childish, and you're all cutting not realising you're going to kill yourselves or hurt yourselves. Seriously, it can kill you, and I'm not putting that out there just to be ignored. I'm literally saying it can actually kill you. So if you have a knife, razor now, or whatever it is you're using in your hand right now, put it down. Put it down, push it away from you, and listen, just for 2 minutes. In fact, don't even pick it back up. Bin it if you have to, or get rid of it. I do not want to hear any more of cutting for celebrities because I'm sick of it, okay? I don't care if it's Bieber or whoever. Bieber's not going to fancy you. He's with, I think he still is anyway, with Selena Gomez. There's even a song about it. Taylor Swift, she wrote a song about it. That's another thing that bugs me. The whole hating on Hayley thing a while ago, I'm sorry, I felt isolated because I could not talk to Directioners. I wasn't allowed to. I wasn't allowed to talk to Swifties either. And so that's why I stood and said, why hate on a relationship when it does actually affect people? I've had it happen to me and I know how it feels, so I didn't hate on it. The whole cutting for Zayn thing. I'm sad about it. I get it. I'm not cutting. So why the hell are you? He's not going to come back just because you guys are cutting for him. It's painful, it's stupid and pathetic, like I've already said. And if you're the one who is cutting, stop. I mean it. I mean, why do you think this is right? I don't understand. Because right now, I know there's a lot of you that are doing this, 'cause it's all trending on Twitter. You're making me and a few others feel ashamed to be Directioners. And I'm not saying this to be mean. I'm not saying it to hate. I'm just saying stop it. Don't do it. Because I'm literally done. Don't, please. Okay? That's my rant over. I get the camera's a little shaky. But please, no cutting for celebrities because it's wrong and it's not going to change anything. Zayn's not going to come back to One Direction. And to be honest, you're making Directioners look really bad here. Same with Beliebers and who are doing it for them and everything else. Stop making your fandom look so bad, because there's people in that fandom that do actually support the band no matter what happens. And you're sat there cutting or doing something to upset everybody else. Just please stop. That's all I'm asking you, is to stop. Okay, I'm not gonna go on because there's no point. Just stop. Think about this before you even pick up a razor or whatever it is you're using. Just stop. You don't know what you're doing. You're hurting people. Alright, that's my rant over. But seriously, please stop it. Just stop. Think about it. Take a step back and think what you're doing. Okay? That's it. Bye.